fire, 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 fire. Hold on, SunnyV2. Oh my god, SunnyV2. Bloggers.
Beat Tiger Woods while severely hungover and threw $55,000 into the river during a fight with his fourth wife. John Daly is a name you'll never forget from—
Wait, look at that fucking dad bod. Holy. Yo, this guy with the dad bod, man. Wait, what? Dude, what? I've never heard of this guy.
This video onwards.
You're completely different from most athletes. You hate exercise. You despise health food. You smoke. You drink.
His insane lifestyle began after starting a golf scholarship, where at the age of 18, his coach would put him on a very unique diet.
He used to smoke Marlboro Lights. He said, just start smoking. Here, have a cigarette. Whatever you gotta do to keep the weight off.
On top of smoking cigarettes, John began to eat nothing but popcorn, Diet Coke, and Jack Daniels, stating—
Oh my god, dude, what a specimen. Alana, I just woke up, I'm very sleepy, but you're the best and I hope you have a good 2024. You're the only person I say nice messages to cringe. Pavloni, thank you, I really appreciate it. This guy's voice, yeah, this is SunnyV2. I don't know who this sportsman is though, I'm just curious.
in his book, most of the time
video.
I was drinking Jack like you wouldn't believe. A fifth a day, sometimes more. Most people would be drunk for a month on what I'd had before dinner, before later adding that he didn't even drink water.
I used to drink anywhere from 12 to 20 Diet Cokes a day.
How?
I don't know, because
12 to 20? Bro, I didn't even finish the Pepsi that I opened for the Pilk for the other day.
I don't drink water. I hate water. I cannot stand to drink water.
With this in mind, it's no surprise that vegetables were also out of the question. Quote, I don't eat beans, spinach, broccoli, any of that stuff. When I was young, my dad would force it down me and I would throw it up. However,
bro, this is the most American man I've ever seen in my life. It's still sitting there. I should go get it and like finish it. I don't know.
Unbelievably, this diet worked,
though.
given Daly lost the needed weight, albeit while failing almost every class as a result of the drinking. I just sit in my room and drink straight out of a Jack Daniels bottle, then go practice for 3 or 4 hours. Yet this would only help him to become a better golfer.
When I had a good buzz going, I could play really good golf. And I think it's just because the body's so loose and like free.
Not to mention he was also, quote, one of the hardest working guys on the team. This, in combination with over 16 years of practice, led Daly to win his first ever professional tournament at the age of 21, writing, my winner's check was for
How? He has no protein. It's popcorn, Jack Daniels, and Coke. How is he winning anything? This guy is a menace.
$6,700. The next 2 months I made about $28,000 in 4 events. Yet this wasn't the only way that John Daly began to make money. On the Full Send podcast, John explained that he'd—
I know, but like you need some upper what am I talking about? Upper body strength.
Bet $100 per hole against unsuspecting players.
$100 a hole. Paid for my hotel room, paid for my drinks, paid for everything.
Described in his book as playing other guys for money, usually men at the local golf clubs who thought they were better than they were, who figured they could kick this fat kid's ass. That's the way I spent my summers. Think of it as my permanent part-time job. Yet this would also introduce him to the toxic world of gambling.
Oh my god, gambling, drinking, and smoking, the 3 cardinal sins.
About 3 years after turning pro, John won $16,000 in a South African tournament before losing the entire amount at a casino less than 24 hours later. In a fit of rage, Daly completely trashed his hotel room, also introducing the early stages of his potentially volatile nature.
He does not give a fuck.
Sometimes I'd beat my bus up, sometimes I'd beat my car up, sometimes I'd beat a hotel room up.
Despite this, John would go on to win his 3rd significant event, which just so happened to have been the PGA Championship, turning John Daly into an overnight superstar.
Is he still alive? Do you guys want to take bets if he's still alive or not? I don't know anything about this guy. I genuinely don't. I don't think he's alive. I think he died of a heart attack, probably. I know the answer. I won't spoil it. Yeah, please don't spoil it.
There's 4,000 people sitting in front of the clubhouse.
He's probably still alive. I don't think so.
Just waiting for me to get in, and
alive. Googled it. Thank you so much.
Trust me, I was not
Thank you
used to
so
it.
much.
All of a sudden, I was being offered tons of money to show up for Monday and Tuesday corporate outings and fundraisers. I was getting paid $25,000, $50,000, $75,000 a pop to hang with golf lovers for half a day. John was paid $230,000 for the championship in itself, yet he'd give $30,000 to the kids of a spectator who was killed by lightning midway through the tournament. This kind
Wait, that's fucked up. Hit by lightning in the middle of a golf tournament?
of generosity helped John to build a cult-like fan base of people who loved his rough edges.
You have a simple motto. This is a quote. I just hit it as hard as I can, and if I can find it, I hit it again.
Which he was then able to monetize through some very funny sponsorships.
Nice
Daly
pun.
received endorsements from Dunkin' Donuts, Hooters, and a diet pill called Trim Spa, yet it was the golf-specific sponsorships that began to make him millions. I made another $236,000 in 1991 just for playing with ping clubs and wearing a ping shirt and a ping hat, and that was only the beginning. Early in 1992, I signed my first really big sponsorship contract, a 10-year deal with Wilson that paid me millions of dollars a year. However, at the same time, Daly's performance began to go downhill rapidly. After placing first at the PGA Championship, Daly returned the following year to achieve 82nd
Look
place.
at that beautiful mullet. Holy. Like actual specimen of the time.
Explaining on the Full Send podcast that he
1992.
spent all night drinking, arriving at
Wow.
7:30 for a 7:32 tee-off.
There was some times on tour that I didn't sober up to about the
He
13th
was 21
hole.
in
Yeah, you get in
1991,
at
that
7,
man's still
7:30 in
alive
the
with that
morning, I got a
diet.
tee time.
I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. He was 21 in 1991. And he was doing this since 19. He said he started doing this diet since he was 19 years old.
I'm at 8:05 or 9
Fucking
o'clock.
30
You'd be
years of
out
this
till
shit.
Sometimes
4
7 or 7:30
wives?
yeah,
No
in the
way.
morning when you had an 8 a.m. tea time.
Yeah.
He'd stated in his book, basically my golf game in 1992 played second fiddle to making money and partying. Instead of partying, I guess I ought to just say
Woo!
drinking, which is what it was. For the first time in my life, I let my golf game slide. That whole year, I don't think I practiced more than 2 days in a row, and it showed. Daly's poor performance brought about fits of anger, where he'd fight his opponents, break clubs, or throw them into the water, leading to a suspension from the PGA Tour on account of bad behavior. On top of this, Daly was suffering from clear midday alcohol withdrawal, made worse by antidepressants, which gave him the shakes and the sweats and diarrhea.
Oh,
For this reason, Daly
shit.
made the choice to quit drinking. However, he'd explained that his sobriety made no difference, as he'd
He
simply
got sponsored by fucking Hooters, man. By Hooters!
swap one addiction for another. He'd write in his book, at rehab they call it cross addiction. They warn you that when you give up one thing, like whiskey, you're gonna be looking to replace it with
Hell
something
yeah,
else.
bro.
For me, when I stopped drinking, I started eating more chocolate. Sometimes I'd eat 15, 20 packs of M&Ms around with peanuts. I ate chocolate chip muffins and chocolate croissants all day long every day of the tournament.
Damn, at least he's honest. Like, I don't know. If I had this kind of problem, I don't know if I'd tell this, but this is truly American. There's the protein. Yeah.
Which for whatever reason seemed
It's
to
a lot
work,
of
as John Daly
chocolate.
was about to make a comeback. After 3 years of very average golfing, Daly came out of nowhere to win the incredibly prestigious
animal,
1995
man.
British Open, doing so on a daily diet of 9 chocolate chip muffins. In true John Daly
9 chocolate chip muffins? I can't even put away one.
fashion, he ignored a phone call from the US president just so he could eat, stating,
Oh my god, this isn't real. He missed a call from the president to keep eating. Oh my god. What a chat. Like, Mr. President, we got this guy on the line and he's like, I love this. Okay, maybe I'll give him, I'm gonna call back later. This guy gives me vibes of, what was it? When Henry Cavill got a call from his agent saying he got the job for the Superman role or whatever, and he said, "I'm sorry guys, I'm in a World of Warcraft raid. I'll call and be back." This is the vibes I get, except it's like another level because he's eating chocolate chip muffins.
But I still haven't found my dinner yet and I'm starving. Besides, I didn't even vote for the guy, showing that Daly had the whole world in his hands until he started drinking again. On the brink of divorce with his second wife, Daly gave in and headed out for a big night at the bar before landing himself in hospital after falling through a hotel door. He checked himself back into rehab around 2 days later, although the media had already gotten hold of the story and his endorsements weren't happy. My two main sponsors, Wilson and Reebok, had dropped me while I was in rehab. The Wilson deal paid me several million a year plus bonuses, and I'd just done another 5-year deal with Reebok. As an alternative, Daly accepted a 1.2 million per year sponsorship from Callaway on the one condition that he stay sober.
Oh my god, and he won't stay sober because he loves drinking too much. He missed a call, he didn't skip it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, you know what? If he skipped it, if he missed a call, that's way different. This guy literally said, I'm eating muffins. He said, fuck Mr. Clinton.
However, he eventually concluded that the deal wasn't worth it.
A sponsor came to him and said, $3 million, we want to send you to rehab though. And he looked at him and said, I'm good. And took a sip.
Although this attitude would then help him beat Tiger Woods in a pretty funny way.
Honestly, kind of
Daly qualified for a small 16-person tournament, and on the night before had drunk 3 bottles of Crown whiskey, leading Tiger to make some cocky remarks about how Daly had no chance of winning.
And he says,
No fucking way. And he beats him? He beats him. 3 bottles of whiskey.
Probably gonna kick his ass because JD's drunk right now. I said, oh, okay.
When the tournament started the following day, Daly decided to troll Tiger by acting as though he was still drunk.
And he is looking at me the whole day. I've got drinks coming down, people bringing me drinks on the golf course. He goes, what are you drinking? I said, I got my Crown in here, man, I'm fine. Not 1 ounce alcohol, because if you do that, you get in trouble on the tour. But I got him thinking that I was really still drinking.
He tricked him. Yeah, because he can't order things while he's at the tournament. He was probably... I mean, Tiger Woods is fucking stupid for thinking he was drinking there. He would get insta-disqualified, but the fact that he was doing that to play him up... You know, there's probably some psychology going on there where he was getting into his head and being like, oh... Like, he would score really good, and then he's like, oh, I'm drinking. You know what I mean? Getting into his head.
Helping John to completely demolish the tournament.
That's so funny.
65 and beat him by like 6 shots. It's about the last time I ever beat him.
Daly then earned $4 million in 2004 and 2005, yet this would only fuel an addiction worse than any he'd experienced before.
Oh,
gambling.
shit.
You know, in Vegas, I'd play the $5,000 slot machine.
Every time
Dude,
you
he
pull
looks
it,
like
how much
Santa
is that?
Claus.
$5,000.
Oh my god.
It's one pool.
$5,000
spins?
While playing these $5,000 slot machines, Daly fed through $600,000 in a night without winning, before taking out another $600,000, which he'd then lose again, meaning he'd lost $1.2 million in the space of 5 hours.
When was this? What year was this? Let's just ballpark it and say 1995. Hold on. Inflation calculator. Where is it? Yeah. Hold on. 1995. I'm ballparking. I don't know when it happened, but let's just say January. So he blew through 1.2 million. Holy shit! Holy shit, he blew through $2.4 million in 5 hours. And that's real money. It's not like fake money like the online gamba you see. Oh my fucking god, man. This guy's an animal.
By this point, Daly was up to his 4th wife, who confronted him about his gambling problem, initiating an argument that ended in the strangest way possible.
Mashallah. Inshallah, my 4th wife.
I won like $55,000 in the casino, and I said to my 4th wife, Cherie, if you're gonna yell and scream at me about this, I threw it over the bridge going over to Memphis from Arkansas. I threw all the money out the car window and said, you know what, if you want that money, you can go find it. But let me tell you something, you don't have a job, you're not working, I'm supporting you, I'm paying all the bills. My buddy then took her to a McDonald's drive-thru and got her 2 cheeseburgers and some french fries and a soda, and it was like, okay, this is how you can live from now on if that's the way you want it. When John published his book...
bitch. Bitch, this is how you want to live your life? This is what you get, McDonald's. Holy man. He's a scumbag, but this is so funny.
In 2006, he'd gambled away $55 million over a 15-year period. However, the worst was still yet to come. In 2007, an article was written on Daly's golf performance stating, John Daly withdrew from 5 tournaments and missed the cut on 8 others on the PGA Tour. His best finish was 3rd place at the Skins game, which only had 4 players. As a result, Daly lost his card, and it might have had something to do with his ever-declining diet. In 2008, CBS reporter Will Brinson was given the job to watch Daly during a professional game, noting that he consumed 21 cigs, 12 Diet Cokes, 6 packs of peanut M&Ms, 0.
How much is in a pack of cigarettes? Does anyone know? How many packs of cigarettes is that? Is like a pack and a half or some shit? 2 packs? 20? He packed away a pack of cigs? Holy shit. 12 Diet Coke. This guy is fueled on sugar and caffeine and nicotine. That's a pack and a half of Marlboros. Yeah, he drinks exclusively Marlboros. How much is an ounce of water? It doesn't matter. It literally says 0 ounces. That's the joke. He didn't... Like, you're asking the wrong question. An ounce of water doesn't matter when you drink 0 ounces. Yo, Swoog man.
0.0 ounces of water, and the alcohol consumption hadn't stopped either. Only 4 months after writing about his diet, Daly was arrested for passing out in front of Hooters, with the negative press resulting in another 6-month ban from all professional golf. As a consolation, Daly's mugshot was placed proudly inside the restaurant. However, he'd end the year with earnings of only $56,000, forcing yet another change in John Daly's life. Having grown tired of golf club dress codes, Daly decided to purchase his local course.
You don't like a dress code in golf, that you find that offensive. You have your own golf.
Yo, that's totally fair and based. Как поживаешь? Нормально. It was a Hooters? Oh, yeah. Of course it was.
Is there a dress code there?
But basically, all you gotta do is cover your private parts and you can play my golf course.
Initially running the club at a loss, just so the town had somewhere to play.
I'm losing probably $250,000 to $350,000 a year, somewhere in there. Anybody, kids or teams that want to come here and play, I think everybody should have a chance to play golf.
Oh, that is actually kind of wholesome. Because real golf courses, like the really like big ones, they have like big rules and etiquettes. Yeah, it's actually kind of based. Yeah, he ran a golf course at a deficit. That cost him $200,000 to $300,000 in negative loss until he broke even. Without dress code, golfer will be covered with sponsors like NASCAR drivers? Nah, that's not true. They have coverage, but it's still not that bad. If you look at the video here, he has sponsorships, like he's wearing them. It's just not that bad. I think he talks more about like fashion statements and stuff.
But if you're on a team, you're more than welcome to come here and play free.
Sport, absolutely.
You know, have fun.
Here, Daly was able to practice and make a super successful comeback.
Like, this is not allowed in golfing. These pants and stuff, like, that's just what he wants, though. Like...
Back in 2016, yet more recently his life has taken a turn as a result of bladder cancer. Despite this, Daly has since achieved his best score in professional golf ever, has found massive success with clothing collaborations through a company called Loudmouth, and has done so all while establishing one of the greatest legacies in professional sporting history.
Bro, this guy's
Have you ever wondered what makes a whale? What compels them to spend thousands of dollars on pixels and colors? What makes them such...
Wait, did I just get thrown into another fucking video? Oh shit, never mind. Oh, I put it on my watch later list because I wanted to see this. Dude, this guy's kind of wholesome, not gonna lie. In like a scumbaggy kind of I don't give a fuck way. Yeah, he's kind of base. Look at the comments. Okay. That's why I never get injured. You can pull a muscle, but you can't pull fat. Yeah. As someone who grew up 20 minutes from John Daly's course, I can confirm our high school got to play there for free several times. Used his driving range for free. Daly always gave back. Daly is an absolute legend here in the River Valley. Bro, say what you fucking want, man. I wouldn't want to see the villain video. I already saw it. Some of these videos are old. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy in a normal video. I mean, normal people. Jesus. I haven't had dinner and I'm starving. Besides, I didn't even vote for that guy. What? You know what? Based. Based. Hi, Recon. Human body is truly something as to admire. How that man is alive is beyond medical knowledge. I don't know, man. Maybe... I don't know, man. It's astounding. Bro wasn't morbidly obese. He was morbidly obese. Oh my god. Big piss. Yo, con man, ding you. What else is there? Dude was so good, he had to nerf himself. I don't know, man. The fact that he turned out not to be a complete scumbag is kind of wholesome. Usually when you get money that, you turn into like a very corrupt person. He just had a lot of flaws, and that's okay. I think new drugs could be developed from the resilience of this guy's body. Yeah, they need to study him, genuinely. God gives his strongest warriors the strongest addictions. I'm addicted to VTubers. Does that count? Big piss. Massive Yo, piss. Center, thank you for the Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Yes. I'm addicted to VTuber. Imagine if he was healthy. I don't think he would care. I think it would just change him as a personality. I don't know. He has like flaws, but I think that's what makes him human and relatable. Mommy! Piss, piss, piss. Shit! Piss, 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 piss. Fuck. Fucking shit on calm. Piss myself. Fuck, 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 piss, 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 fuck, piss, fuck, piss, fuck, piss, 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 fuck, piss.